Hey, this is Vinyl Keith coming at you with another video, and today I'm going to continue the Iron Maiden series I started the day before yesterday. But I'm going to be covering Number of the Beast. But first, when I did the Killers video the other day, I somehow skipped over, when I was pulling for the video, I skipped over this. Okay, so I wanted to get this out of the way because it's another Diano record. Okay, this is called Feel the Killer's Wrath, and this is a live concert recorded in Darmstadt, Germany at the Stadion Ballenfalter on August 23rd, 1981. But you talk about a cool live shot there, Paul. That's pretty sweet, isn't it? I love the coloring with it on the logo, the font. There's the back. You can tell it's 1981. Look how young they look. Look at that old Eddie costume. That's pretty funny. Heck yeah. Look at that track list. The Ides of March, Wrathchild, Purgatory, Sanctuary, Another Life. I'm reading backwards. Drum Solo, Genghis Khan, Killers, Innocent Exile, Twilight Zone, Iron Maiden, Running Free, Transylvania, Guitar Solo, and the Drifter outro. Great concert. The sound quality is not too bad for, for unlicensed album. It's on, well, it doesn't say what it's on. Let's see. It's just on black vinyl. Let's see. I guess it's called, well, it says trademark 2025. So that's when it was issued. MM Productions. I don't know who they are. But the sound quality is pretty good on this. And that's just a regular blank inner sleeve. Like I said, it's just on black vinyl. But yeah, this is a pretty cool album. I just wanted to get this in before we start talking about Number of the Beast, okay? So, anyway, Feel the Killer's Wrath, featuring Paul Diano on vocals. Okay. Now we get to Number of the Beast. Okay, this is the Capitol pressing. This was released March 22nd, 1982. Okay. Certified platinum. I'm sure it's sold more than that by now. It probably just hasn't been certified in forever. It hit number 1 on the UK chart and 33 on the Billboard 200 here in the States. Okay. And, back when this was released, they got put in with, worshiping Satan and all that garbage, just because of, the cover and all that and what they talk about. But it's nothing bad, I mean? I don't understand, but that's the way it was back then. Here's the back. I've always liked that back cover. Kind of eerie looking. With the fire and all that. And the track list. Invaders. Children of the Damned. The Prisoner. 22 Acacia Avenue. Probably my second favorite. Title track, Number of the Beast. Run to the Hills. Gangland. That's like the one track I really don't like. And the epic Hallowed Be Thy Name. That's my favorite. Produced by Martin Birch. This album really broke the band worldwide. Okay. This really did. I mean, they started their domination of the world with this. Iconic album art, iconic songs. What else is there to say? Now, this is the Harvest Press. It's hard to tell, but there's a little bit of shade difference in the blue. Can you see? There's a lot more gray down here. It's kind of hard to tell. It's close, but this one's like a little faded. It might just be older too. But yeah. But that's the Harvest Press. Says it right there. Alright, now on to some. I got three other things to show you here. This is a bootleg. I think this was a live broadcast. And it was recorded at the Palladium in New York on June 29th, 1982. Radio broadcast. Limited edition blue vinyl. This has been around a few years. I've seen it in different colors and all that. Different covers. But this has got good sound quality. Heavy on the drum sound and heavy on the vocals. But it still sounds pretty good. Okay, there's the track list. That better? Yeah, there we go. There's the other side. Nice track list. It's not the full show though. Okay. But it's good. You know, they get from the start all the way down to Iron Maiden. They might have cut off the encore. I think that's what happened. They didn't get to do a lot of songs, so it might not be, now that I'm thinking about it, because on this tour they were opening for Judas Priest. So they were the opening act. Typically opening acts get 45 minutes or so. So that might be all they were able to do. Honestly. I don't know. Isn't that a cool live shot? And yeah, the sound quality is good. And like I said, well, I didn't say it yet, but the lineup is Bruce Dickinson, Steve Harris, Clyde Burr, Adrian Smith, newly acquired by the band, and Dave Murray. Now let me show you the record. I need to get this out of this paper sleeve. Look at that. Oops. I like it. It's like a royal blue. Really nice. Like that a lot. Yeah, good. Pretty good sound quality on this. This one's, pretty easy to find on like eBay and Discogs and all that. You might even find the blue, but you'll probably see different colors, especially on Discogs. I've seen yellow. I've seen red. I think I've seen green before on this record. I know I've seen pink, but it had a different cover. It had like a shot of a band standing against a wall or something. But yeah. Awesome. From the Number of the Beast tour. What did I say? In New York. At the Palladium. Now we got an Evil Dead bootleg. And this is the Beast on the Road UK tour. This was recorded live at George's Hall in Bradford in the UK. March 1st of 1982. That menacing shot of Eddie there. Really good track list. From the new album at the time, Number of the Beast, it features Run to the Hills, Children of the Damned, and Number of the Beast, 22 Acacia Avenue, The Prisoner, Hallowed Be Thy Name, and a B-side, Total Eclipse. An actual B-side they played live back then. That was the B-side to Run to the Hills. Okay. That's a cool cover. Evil Dead does some great work on these, don't they? Oh, and it's the audience recording. Yeah, audience recording. Sound quality's not too bad. about like all the Evil Dead records are pretty about the same. The worst is probably that 79 I showed you with the debut. That's probably the worst quality, but it's the oldest, you know. I think that was before they even signed. So, but yeah, but this is awesome. Sound quality, like I said, pretty good though. It's not too bad. About the same as the others. You gotta adjust the EQ a little bit. You're not gonna make it sound great, okay? Not fantastic, but when I talk about fixing the EQ, you're gonna be able to get it a little bit better. You know, don't expect a hell of a lot, but cool to have, and you can hear everything. Now, this is probably the coolest thing I have. It's another copy of Number of the Beast, okay? But it's the 40th anniversary. This came out in 2022. 3-record set. Well, Vinyl Keith, why would it be 3 records? Number of the Beast was only 1. Well, I'm going to tell you. I'm going to open this up, show you the inside. Patience. Look at this. And that is the cover to the Run to the Hills single, if I remember right. Nice write-up about the album. I believe this is just black vinyl. Now, if you look, Number of the Beast track list on top, and then the other 2 albums are the live show Beast over Hammersmith, recorded at the Hammersmith Odeon on this tour. That's the track list for down there. I'll read it to you. It's hard to see. Murders in the Rue Morgue, Wrathchild, Run to the Hills, Children of the Damned, Number of the Beast, Another Life, Killers, 22 Acacia Avenue, Total Eclipse, Transylvania, The Prisoner, Hallowed Be Thy Name, Phantom of the Opera, Iron Maiden, Sanctuary, Drifter, Running Free, and Prowler. That's a lot of tracks. Yeah, and the sound quality, dude, on this, it's remastered, all of it. It's unbelievable. This is actually the cover to Beast over Hammersmith. How about that shot? Isn't that cool? The concert sound quality on this is better than Live After Death. I'm telling you right now. This here is the best sounding overall track list, everything, in my opinion, because it includes so many Giano songs. But, you know, it's Bruce singing it all. But overall, this is the best live album they've ever put out, in my opinion. It beats Live After Death. The sound quality is better than that. And the performance is better. The band's tighter than Live After Death. They play Live After Death. I think they play the songs like a half step too fast in some places. This one is beautiful, perfect. The band is on fire. Beast over Hammersmith. Number of the Beast. That's all I got for you. Until next time.